Welcome back to our today's session. So today we are going to solve a problem, merge two string alternating order. Means we are going to merge two strings. We have word 1 and word 2, and it's starting with the word 1. If a string is longer than the other, then append the additional letter unto the end of the merged string. Okay, so here we have word 1 ABC and word 2 PQR. So basically these are two input string, and our goal is to get merged alternatively, get this apbqcr like that. So how we are doing this? Let me show you. So basically we are taking word from input word 1 and we are taking, just put it here, and we are taking word 2 first input P and we are just putting here. So what we are going to do here, we are going to just take a one merged string and then we are going to append this from input word 1 and input word 2. So just we need to be traverse. So firstly need to find that the maximum length of this string, because this is current scenario we have like equal length, so like merging one each other it's easy. But let's say we have the different word length, then we need to find the maximum length and then traverse and then just append each other alternating order by traversing both string. Okay, so AP here we come, then again go to the first word 1 and just put it here, and again taking from the word to Q and just merged here Q. So merged means just we are going to concatenate string. So I am going to take a merged one variable here, merged, we are going to take a one merged empty string here. I am going to take a merged empty string which is going to give you at the last this output here what we have. So just taking the input from both and just keep appending. So let me write down this problems functions here. Okay, so I am going to write to function. So let me give the name of this function name, merge alternately. Okay, merge alternatively. This is going to take a argument word 1 and word 2 because we need two strings. Okay, and let me call here log is as well, console.log, and invoke these functions as well, merge alternatively. So here going to give a output. Okay, output, and this will call, and we can directly pass this word 1 and word 2 variables. So let's directly pass this output from here, input variables. Okay, ABC and PQR. So these two input strings word 1 and word 2 going to come here. So they are taking the two argument. So let me try to find the, so firstly let's take a merge empty string. So in this I am going to concatenate alternatively. Okay, so let's find the length of both string. So let length 1 equal to word 1 length, and similar way let length 2 equal to word 2 dot length, word 2 length. So we need to find the maximum length. Let max length. How we can find the maximum length? We have inbuilt functions we can use here, math.max, which will take again a two argument, length 1 and length 2. So this is going to return a larger set of supplied numeric expression as per definition of this math.max. So here once you get the max length of in both string, then just need to will run a loop, let I equal to 0 and I less than max length comma I plus plus. So this is going to traverse. If I is less than length 1 means we are here 0 index. So here if you see here, so we have different index Okay, so this is the 0 index. Okay, this is the 1 index, this is the 2 index. So basically 0 index, 1 index and 2 index we have here. So similar way we are going to traverse. If I means 0 is less than length 1, we have then just append in a merge string. How we can append? Word 1 of I. So they are going to traverse, and this will take similar way for a second string as well. If I is length 2 and just append, because we need to be append alternatively. Merge equal to plus equal to word 2 of I. This will do. I is length 2, sorry, here the typo mistake, length. Okay, length 2 and length 1. So this will take a length 1 and length 2. Okay, and in last just return the merge string, because they are going to merge. Return merged. Okay, so this string concat alternatively. So here this function, what they are doing, this function iterate through the indices of the longer string. So longer string, currently we have the same size, length 1 and length 2, then it will take any one. Okay, and add the character from both string to the merged string alternatively. If one string is shorter, it skips adding character from the shorter string once its length is exceed. So let's run this problem and see the output of this. Okay, so here we can see the output. Let me save this and see the output, what they are representing. Okay, so here you see like apbqcr, same output we are getting here, what we have. If you want to make changes, you can make here C, D. So in this case, D should be appended in last, because this is the larger set here. Let's make a more here, bigger E, F. Okay, so you see D, E, F, they are going to add here. So this is going to take, if you want to see how they are merged in each length, then you can console.log here as well. Console.log merged output here. So you can see for first string and second string how they are going to take a, they are merged for the alternatively. Means you can see like firstly they are picking A, then P, then B, then Q, then C, then R, then D, then E, then F. Let's make a smaller, then it would be easy to iterate here. So, okay, so we are going to get output like this. You see like firstly they are taking A and they are taking P from the second, and then they are here, you see they are appending that. So similar way they are just taking the element from here. Okay, so similar way just they are taking the A here from here and just putting A, then they are just putting A here. That's what you are seeing that in the first iterations, and they secondly come in the this loop, line number 23, and then they are taking P, then they are taking P, and then they are just appending here. That's what they are showing here. Okay, then again going to this loop, then they are taking the B, and then they are just again putting that here. Sorry, this is the P, this is the P, and then the B. That's how they are going to append here. So that's what the in final stage we are getting the output. Okay, so this is the good questions they are going to ask in interview sometime. So given two string word 1 and word 2 and merge the strings by adding letters in alternating order. So that's it for today. If you want to discuss the complexity, so we can discuss the complexity here as well. So complexity, if you see this merge alternatively taking the two argument word 1 and word 2 here. Okay, so the maximum length of the two is order of n. So let's say we have, so we can say that the we iterate how we are getting the order of n. If we are going to say the complexity here, so this is order of n. How we iterate through each character of the longer string. You see the maximum length here we have. So maximum length, what we have current length of the length 1 and length 2. So if you want to print here, you can just print here Let me remove this console from here. Let me remove from here as well. So length 1 we have, and let me make another console here as well, length 1 and length 2. So in current scenario, what happens, we have the same length 3 for both string. If we make a here D, F and this E, G, T, S. Okay, so you see the first length we have 5 and second string for length we have 7. So then they are going to run a loop for a 7 length. That means we iterate through each character of the longer string using this max length. You can print here max length as well. So max length is going to run for a 7. Okay, you see the max length. So this loop is going to run a 7 times. Okay, so that's why we are going to say that the complexity of this is going to make a 7. Okay, so complexity wise order of n. Okay, where n is the maximum length of the 2 string. Okay, so if you want to consider the space complexity, so space complexity for we create a new string here, merged one, only we are taking this, and we contain all the character from both word 1 and word 2. Okay, so the length of merged will be the sum of the length of word 1 and word 2. So here again the space complexity or order of n. So because the space required for the output string is the proportional to the total number of characters in the input string. So space complexity also order of n. So that's it for today. Hope you like this session. If you have any questions or any better approach, definitely we can solve these questions by multiple approach as well. We can take array options, just take empty array and keep pushing the alternatively, like how we are just concatenating it in for the merged. So similar way we have different approach. So what you like, you just comment that, and if you have any other questions in your mind, just comment it. I'll make a video on that questions as well. So actually I'm just starting this series for like problem solving round for any interview questions. So just started like randomly questions taking from the social medias and just solving that one by one. And hope you like this video. So thank you so much for watching. Let's meet in another video.